Hi, guys. Thanks for being here in the Good Guy Corner today. As humans interacting with other humans, it's easy to get offended by what others say. And that is what I want to address today. It's going to be short and powerful, and you'll likely be able to use it right away. So think back to a time when you got offended about something that was said to you. Maybe it was about something you did, maybe it was about something you said. So just I want you to imagine that when somebody says words to you like that you have a sheet of plexiglass between you. All right. So when the words come from the other person, they splat on the plexiglass. And there they are in front of you, and you can observe them. You don't have to automatically take them in or internalize them. Instead, what I want to suggest is these four things. Number one, as you're looking at it, right? It's there in front of you on the plexiglass. Ask yourself, what parts are true? What can you agree with? So finding the parts that you can agree on is magic in relationships. So that's the first thing. The second is ask yourself if there's anything you want to do about those parts that are true. Perhaps you want to agree with the person, like, okay, I hear you, you're right about that part, I agree with that. Maybe you want to apologize, maybe you want to make some change or some adjustment to something that you're doing in your relationship. Assess that, right? And decide. And then step number 3 is that those parts then come through the plexiglass, so to speak, for you to internalize them and act on them. And then step 4 is to assess what's still there. What's there that's not true? And make a decision if you need to discuss that, or you might just let it just slide off the plexiglass onto the floor, right? You might just see that, okay, that is something that's just coming from them. They're having a bad day. Right, you can give some grace. You can find all kinds of um, opportunities and things to have understanding about when you can make this separation. All right. So let me just review that one more time. So somebody says words to you and they just splat on the plexiglass, and you get to look at them and decide. So step 1 is to ask yourself what parts are true, because there could be stuff. And it's such a gift to your relationship when you can agree on those things. Even saying something like, yeah, you're right, I don't like that about myself either. That is huge. That like dissipates the conflict immediately. So the second thing is to ask yourself, what do you want to do about those parts that are true? And then third is bring those in, internalize them, assess, act on them. And then the fourth one is to assess what's left, what to do about the things that aren't true. Maybe it is that you need to have a discussion about it, or maybe it is that you just need to let it slide off and splat on the floor. All right. Told you it was short, and you can implement it today, I bet. So that's what I have for you today. I'm Coach Mimi in the Good Guy Corner, helping you create better relationships.